Peace, light, love, greetings, Islam family, friends, fans, followers, everyone out there watching this video right now. I know you know what tomorrow is because I've been promoting the heck out of it. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th, and Money Lit. Book one of the Illuminati series drops tomorrow. I'm super stoked. This has been a long process for me as the creative mind of this project. I've been working on it 5-6 years now. So for me to finally reach a point where I'm releasing this paperback, like, it's super a dope, exciting time in my life right now. And I want to give all honor, praise to God, to Allah, for allowing me to make it this far as a woman, because I've been through so many different things. I've had so many challenging moments. I've went through so much failure just to reach this point of success in my life. So I want to give all honor, praise to God first and foremost. My grandmother, she always told me to keep God first in everything that I do if I wanted to prosper. And she also told me, don't forget where I come from. So shouts out to Louisiana. I'm showing you some love because that's where I come from. And I want to give a special praise and thanks for my children who have supported me throughout my career and watched me go through good times and hard times, who watched me struggle, who watched me come up, who watched me come down, who've been able to see me throughout every moment in my career and still say, still have a smile on their face and, like, excited about the things that I'm doing in my life. And even the moments that they weren't excited, just still loving me for who I am. And that's a huge part of, as a mother, it's a huge struggle as a woman to be able to go through that and still build, because your whole goal is to not only create a legacy, but to be able to, set them up and so they can have things already laid out for them as heirs. So now they're heirs to the empire. And, that's a blessing for me as a woman to be able to position myself to be able to leave an inheritance or give them an inheritance. I want to give a shout out to my grandfather. My grandfather, he contacted me probably we were on the phone like 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And he said something to me on this particular day. He said, keep doing what you're doing, no matter what, keep doing what you're doing. He said, I've already told everyone to support you and to buy your book, so you just keep going forward. And when he speaks and he says something, he means what he says and he says what he means. So I didn't take that for granted. I took that to heart, and I've been going forward, and it's just been coming back to me to keep going forward. So again, I want to shout out and give thanks to Sarai. Sarai is 16. She has some dope energy. The day I met her, I fell in love with her personality, and she became the face of Sage Million Cartier. And she's ambitious. She's just a perfect teenage girl to be involved in this project. I'm super excited about her. I want to give a shout out to Pull the Plug Productions, who's helped me create some dope promo videos for SWA Film to promote the series Illuminati, to promote the release of the series. Every time you see a little black cat, it was a vision that I had that, whenever I promote the Illuminati and the series, that there would be a black cat either on the flyer or in the video. So every time you see a black cat, it's symbolic to the Illuminati series. So, thank you again, Pull the Plugs. I want to give a shout out to my hairstylist for collaborating with me on this new look. And, when it came to me, I had a vision and I seen myself with red hair. And it's amazing of how it looks, because I was really nervous because I've never had red hair before and I've never been this bold as far as my image. So, I went to sleep. When I woke up the next morning and I had this hair appointment, I asked the ancestors what to do. And, out of nowhere, before I went to sleep, I had seen something that I hadn't seen in a while, but my grandmother's red turban, it popped up. And if you see, it's like, her red turban, it was shown to me to remind me that to cover my hair, cover my crown in red energy. So I covered my crown in this red Kundalini Reiki energy, which is dope. This is representing the Kundalini Reiki, and it's also symbolic to my grandmother and her wisdom and her light and her energy and her love. So I embraced that. So by the time I went into the salon, I came into the salon with sage and frankincense. And literally, I was like, I want my hair looking like this. And I knew it was going to be a spiritual journey because what I saw of my hair was spiritual. So, and if you look at it, I got a lot of different things going on in my head, but overall, I was looking for something indigenous, something that would represent me and who I am as a woman, as a Washita, as Moorish American national. Which brings me to this point. I want to give a shout out to the Moorish American Empire. Much peace, light, and love, and truth, and freedom, and justice to all of you. All of you. May you continue to grind, because at the end of the day, it's all law, all the time. So much love and peace to all of you. I wanted to be unique with this book in this series. So, I incorporated a lot of who I am as a Moorish American national woman. And you will see a lot of that throughout the series. I'm the founder of Moorish American Fiction. So this is Moorish American Fiction. So there's a lot of little things that you'll notice about the series that if you're a Moor, you'll be like, hey, there's a Moor that was involved into this book. So make sure all you Moors support this movement, and go and pre-order a copy of Money Lit on BarnesandNoble.com right now. All you have to do is type in the search Money Lit, and it pulls up, and you just go and buy it. Once it hits your cart, go and buy it. Make sure you